Can we do the teabag thing again to start it off?
Sure.
Okay.
Hang on, let me put this back in here then. That was kind of fun doing that thing with the grabbing and the licking and the sucking and the...
So, the bag.
Huh? Oh, yeah, no, it's alright. I just kind of pull it out. It's like this little trick I do. Yeah.
Oh, I meant
Just fell right in there.
I meant the luggage.
Oh, yeah, custom made. Pretty great, right?
Yeah.
It says JM right on the bag. JM. It's my initials.
JM?
Joshua McLerran. Yeah. I wanted to have JDM, Joshua David McLerran, but it's too late. It's already done. My grandma, she always called me David ever since I was a little kid. Never called me Joshua. Not a day in my life, you know?
Not a day in your life.
David! This is great. God rest your soul. Yeah. So, she always thought that, Joshua's Hebrew, David, there's no Gaelic equivalent for Joshua, but there is a Gaelic equivalent of David, McLerran. It's like Joshua McLerran, David McLerran. She just never thought it sounded good. And then Joshua's Hebrew, Jesus is Greek. She didn't think anybody should be named after Jesus and such. And actually, I was... You alright? Hey, you alright?
Yes.
You just nodded off for a second there.
That's really interesting.
Yeah. So anyway, I was actually almost named. I was almost a boy named Sue. My parents, they were going to name me Rebecca Susanna because they were convinced I was going to be a girl. Convinced because
Really?
they already
Makes
had
a
a
lot
boy.
of sense.
Yeah, they already had a boy. They already had a boy. So they're like, oh, of course the next one's going to be a girl. And here I come along. I pop out. Doctor's like, oh, it's a boy. My mom's like, check again. She actually asked the doctor to check again. Like he doesn't know what he's talking about. So, anyway, but he does. He checks again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a boy. And, first item of clothing I ever wore, Winnie the Pooh dress.
Really?
Yeah. That's pretty great, right?
When I was young, I had a Winnie the Pooh book. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's about it.
I read one. What?
That's it.
That's all you had?
I had more
You
than
read
that.
anything else?
I had a Winnie the Pooh book.
Right? What else did you have?
I had various articles of clothing, a crib, bibs, baby
But do you remember
stuff.
that, though? Do you remember that? Do you remember specific cribs or specific... Because I don't remember anything from when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I was like... I think there's at one point... What?
Quite fondly, I remember.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So... Was this really used to kill Hitler?
My grandfather says he used it to kill Hitler, but he tells me, as the story goes, he killed Hitler in the summer of 1933.
Time travel.
No, he's just senile or something.
No, those happen. Those are real. Those exist.
Time travelers.
Time travelers. They're skinwalkers, man. I'm telling you.
Skinwalkers.
Yeah, you don't know about a skinwalker?
Is it like a time traveling person?
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah, and they put on they take on the forms of animals. They take on the forms of animals and other creatures, and they come into your home.
So,
you don't have an animal here, do you?
I have a dog.
Are you sure?
I am. You hear me barking at the door?
Where is he right now?
He tends not to be happy.
Is he?
He likes to be happy himself. Also a cat.
Are you sure it's a boy?
It is a boy. Boy dog. All shoved off.
So it could be either one.